welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit that notification bell, get updates. Very excited for today's video. It's another Cellar Saturday where I pick something from the cellar, and it's Halloween, so I thought this is the perfect beer to drink today. It is the Jack's Abbey Framinghammer. It is a peanut butter cup bourbon barrel aged variant, and I couldn't find it on here, but I believe it's from 2019. I don't think it's 2018. I'm pretty sure it's 2019, so it should be about a year old. It's 12, I think it's 12%. Yeah, 12% alcohol, and it has peanut butter and cacao nibs, so it's their Baltic Porter. It's aged in bourbon barrels, and then it's got, peanut butter and the cacao nibs to hopefully give right that peanut butter cup. I happen to love peanut butter cups, so definitely very excited for today's beer. Happy Halloween. Let's see if it's a trick or a treat of a beer. I guess that kind of makes sense to say. Very dark brown into the black range for sure. I didn't look at my, it's over there now, at my thermometer, but it's right off the shelf. So I don't know, 65 degrees maybe down here now? I don't know. I should have looked. Almost exactly 2 fingers ahead. Beautiful mocha color. Like I said, it's a very dark brown, light black, somewhere in that realm. But yeah, just beautiful mocha head. Tiny bubbles, then some small ones breaking up in the top. I'm bleeding a little bit. Very Halloween-y, gory. Should have put a Band-Aid on. My bad. Gross. Anyway. Looks like a big Baltic Porter. Nice head retention. When you throw in some adjuncts and the barrel aging and the ABV, I kind of assume I'm not going to have that much of a head retention. So well done there. Let's get to the aroma. You know what? I was expecting to get hit with peanut butter. I think peanut butter can be a very strong adjunct, but I'm actually getting that chocolate first. Now there's the peanut butter, okay. But yeah, I'm definitely getting like that, dark chocolate. There is some sweetness. More and more of that peanut butter does seem to be coming through. Although it does have some sweetness, it is not overly sweet, so it's not like straight pastry stout, although this is a Baltic Porter. It's not a stout. But it doesn't have like that level, or even too much desserty. Other than that, having some level of sweetness, the chocolate and the peanut butter, it's not screaming. Yeah, it's not screaming dessert, which is fine. If this is a drier beer, I'm totally fine with that. I just, again, my preconceived notion going into it, which is my own mistake. It smells pretty good, actually. The cacao, you get some of that that Baltic Porter quality coming through. But you get specifically, if you open a bag of cacao nibs, you're very specifically getting that, which is interesting because I would have thought that would have worked a little bit more with the base beer. But yeah, it smells good. Let's get to the taste. Cheers. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I am getting a lot of alcohol warmth, so that's, again, my mistake. Probably should have chilled this. It is 12%, but that sip was a little bit more enjoyable than the first one. I'm getting a lot of chocolate, which is nice. That dark chocolate, that cacao coming through very nicely. So I'm a big fan of that. I'm not getting a ton of peanut butter. I don't remember, or I shouldn't say remember, I don't know how quickly peanut butter fades as an adjunct. I'm not getting a lot of peanut butter. I'm curious if people have had this one fresh, if they got a lot of peanut butter. So, and again, this could be my fault for aging it, but I do wish I was getting more peanut butter of a taste. The alcohol usually doesn't bother me in a style like this. This one has a little too much even the warmth, the intensity of the warmth in my chest is a little off-putting, and I was getting some on the palate, which again is off-putting. Sorry, I meant to say something before I took another sip. I've had a lot of these variants, and I don't remember, and again, maybe it's my own fault that I didn't chill it. I don't remember getting like alcohol. I don't remember thinking this has a lot of alcohol in it. You get some of the nice bourbon in there. I like what the Baltic Porter's bringing. But yeah, the how much I'm missing the peanut butter and this alcohol taste. I mean, it's really inhibitive. Like, it's to the point where when I turn the camera off, I'm probably gonna put a stopper in this and put this in the refrigerator for a while, and then either finish it later tonight or tomorrow, because I want this colder. Because like I'm really having a hard time with the alcohol. This is what happens when you age beer. Sometimes it goes sideways. Or again, maybe this one wasn't the best out the gate. I'll have to look at other reviews and Untapped and what people are saying elsewhere about this beer. But unless I'm forgetting one, I think of all the Cellar Saturday beers I've done so far, this is... I think actually I've enjoyed all of them up to this point. This one, yeah, it has cool elements that I'm enjoying, but it has two huge detractors. Not to be that guy, but I guess this was a trick and not so much a treat. So, whatever. You know, you live and you learn. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Have you had this beer before? Obviously, I'm super curious. Anytime I don't particularly like a beer, I'm probably more interested to hear what other people think versus like, oh yeah, I love this beer too. Great, cool. We both like this beer. So yeah, if you've had this beer before, or you know other Framinghammer beers and just what your thoughts are in general. I believe my friend Kevin gave me this, so thank you, Kevin. I think I forgot to say that. Part of me thinks it was Sean from Nerd Sense, but I'm pretty sure I got this from Kevin. And sometimes we get some of the variants around me anyway, but I don't think I bought this one. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Check me out on Instagram and Untapped. There's no hype beer reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.